Hello. Hello, and welcome to Window Watching the Weekend. I'm going to do this video, and I really hope my little baby stays asleep. If I've been listening to make sure she's still asleep, but she don't feel good. So, yeah. But let's get into this, shall we? God, universe. My throat is dry. I need some water. I had some, but I left it in my room. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for all the signs. From the Pisces to the Aries. Window watching the weekend. What do we need to know? What's the messages? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask you to rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, amen, amen. Hey, Miss King. The deception card is falling apart. Pisces. Starting at the Pisces, ending with the Aries. Okay? Okay. So what we got for the Pisces? What's the messages for the Pisces? Window watching the week. Let me get my pen ready. Window watching the weekend. For the Pisces people. What's the message? What's the message? And the dog want to come in here and snore. I don't know why he want to be in the cage. That's where he go when he do bad stuff. But he just up in there asleep. He ain't did shit. Anyway. Hey, solar moon. Throat chakra. Material harvest. Moving on. And that's funny because I was just like to keep clear my throat when I come in here. Throat chakra, material harvest, and moving on. Something about your material, finances, harvest is something that you worked for, earned, grew. Somebody's moving on from something to do with talking, speaking, communication. Either there's no communication at all, or somebody don't know how to communicate correctly from your perspective. But yeah, I feel like that's why you're moving on, because of whatever's going on with throat chakra. Something with the communication. Although you might still care about somebody, it's just not enough. Universe, spiritual strength. Oh man. And the third eye chakra. Somebody's going through some spiritual stuff. And authority on the bottom. With the shadow. And your intuition. And temptation, yeah. Somebody kept temptation knocking at their door. The devil's busy, is what I heard. The shadow side is there, and authority is standing right in front of it. So the universe is giving you spiritual strength. But I do feel like you got to keep your eyes peeled or your eyes open. Pay attention to the signs in your intuition this weekend. I don't know what's happening with y'all. Why is the universe out here? I feel like you're going to be getting signs and synchronicities. It's something to keep you on your toes. Universe. The Queen of Cups. And then you come out. The King of Swords. So there could be some potential betrayal over the weekend when it comes to an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I feel like you're going to be warned. You're going to receive signs. So it's going to be very important that you pay attention to the signs, because if you don't, you could accept some type of, if you take the wrong type of action, it could result in a tower moment. It's something about wanting to be happy, but needing to stand your ground even more. Five of Swords. The Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's coming through in a. They coming through in a relationship way or opportunity way. Something that looks promising. But your intuition is going to tell you something. That's what you should go with. Yeah, that's why I said this is something. Four of Wands, that's like stability, relationship. And then the Ace of Pentacles is like opportunities, material things. Something's supposed to be solid, but then the Five of Cups says you end up sad or disappointed. Because you trust, because you wanted to be happy more than you wanted to stand your ground. So be careful which action you result, because it can result in you having a tower moment. I feel like you're being told to stand your ground over wanting to be happy or have fun or whatever the case is. Talking about this King of Swords. The High Priestess. The King of Swords is somebody your intuition is telling you about. They're impulsive. This is somebody who's impulsive and does stuff off of emotion. They come with a lot of baggage. A lot of burdens being weighed down. To my spiritual strength. Judgment. Yeah, it's like a heavy protection energy around you. Because somebody is not good. And you pose a potential of giving in or taking a risk or something with this person. The Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing you work too hard. Somebody's worked too hard to throw something away or miss. I don't know what you worked too hard shit for. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and you did something by yourself. Somebody's good on their own. They've been good on their own this far. I feel like somebody's going to be receiving some type of gift due to Judgment with the Six of Pentacles by the Judgment card. That's good karma. Somebody's missed out on the opportunity because they took too long. And that's they missed that bus. That train is sailed. I mean, that train is gone. The boat is sailed. So that could be for somebody trying to go back and be happy with somebody that they can't go back and be happy with because the cycle's closed already. And it might be tempting, but standing your ground is even more important in the situation. Yeah, it's the Temperance with the Ten of Pentacles. Balance. Solid. Commitments. Foundations. Traditions. Somebody's moving in your direction. Trying to go to calmer waters. Something you'll find yourself thinking about it. Like, you'll be thinking about it for real. Look at this person in this picture. They are really consumed with the thoughts of something. And it have you caught up on collaborating, building. But I feel like Chariot, don't look backwards is what the Chariot don't do. But somebody's going to be charming, charismatic, and be loving and shit, all lovey-dovey. Because they want to find a balance. But it's like hidden agendas people's intentions are not good. And that's why your head got to be on your neck, your head, your ears, whatever. It need to be on swivel. So about third eye chakra. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Wands. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. That's where your intuition is going to come in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to be victorious in a love story, but they need to stand their ground. And that's where they're going to be set. You're going to be at a crossroads where you're either going to stand your ground or you're going to start this victorious love story. But I don't feel like it's as victorious as it looks. I feel like the Hermit says you should use your lessons. Use what you've been through, your experiences, and go that route along with your intuition, third eye chakra. Somebody wants to be victorious, and they want to have their wishes fulfilled, and you want to trust somebody. But the Seven of Swords says it's not a good idea, even if you love them. With the Lovers card. Look at, there's the Knight of Cups again. There's that Knight of Cups again. Trying to balance out. Somebody's coming in. Somebody that you don't need to trust. Somebody that maybe you was caught up on building a situation with. So you might be excited about it, but you don't need to trust them. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. That's no good. You can't trust them. You'll take a loss. End up out in the cold or worse. Seven of Pentacles is something you got to reflect over when it comes to what you already experienced. Queen of Wands, stand in your power, be strong. Go for what you want, you deserve. Because the last thing you want is to make choices, movements, and decisions that bring in drama and problems when you're doing just fine by yourself, working by yourself. Last thing you want to do is partner up with a motherfucker who's going to sink the whole motherfucking ship when you was sailing just fine. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to sink. I'm going to keep on sailing. Choo-choo. That's a train. Shit, the fuck, I don't know. Whatever, they make the boats make a little noise like that too. Except it sound more underwaterish. This is about somebody you poured your emotion out for, or you in the process of doing so. Okay. Now, Aquarius. I'm just put the 14 in. I'll wait till after I shuffle. That way I ain't got to change the timestamp if it's wrong. Window watching the weekend for Aquarius people. That's the message. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. What's that? And I can't keep picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad. Oh, somebody heart broke. Look at the heart card though. It's here. Heart chakra with disruption. With the song playing. Somebody heart broke. But the hope is still here. Or they heart got broke by you in the past, and this is prosperity begins. It's like the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. So somebody's throat chakra spoke about a new beginning and emotional loss, fertility. movement, positive movement forward, union, spiritual. Yeah, this is like somebody coming back for harmony. But they broke your heart somewhere before. But either they still got hope or you got hope that it can still work. But somebody does keep thinking about the past. Something that happened already in the past. Aquarius. Solar plexus chakra. Damn. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch, guys? Hold on. Just a second. If I don't know shit, I can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had these cards in a while. Let's go find out. I ain't bring no book or nothing. I just pulled up to the table. Located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. Should have known. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, your inner feeling, which is like your intuition, your gut feeling. But your intuition and your emotions go hand in hand. So to balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance and movement, or breath work with color. I just wanted to get out. I didn't want to. So basically, I kept looking. Tied to emotions and your inner feelings. Should I take that as intuition? But maybe they really just mean inner feeling. Solitude. Partnerships and alliances. Somebody spent a lot of time by themselves. But somebody's emotions are stirring for somebody. I don't like that deception. And envy is on the bottom with heartache and loss, and choose wisely. Somebody needs to be careful of temptations. Is that what we're going to talk about this weekend? It's temptations here, telling you to choose wisely so that you don't end up deceived and with your heartache and loss. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's heart got broke by somebody else, and they're coming back saying, oh, I'm hopeful that we can still make this work, but I feel like their intentions are not the best. Because this person, it says solar plexus, it's inner feelings here, and then solitude. So it could have been something that you felt in your emotions on the inside that sent you into solitude. That's heartbreak. Heartbreak should have sent you straight into solitude. You don't want to talk. You don't want to be bothered. Just left the fuck alone for now. And then next thing you know, partnerships and alliance. Somebody's reaching out. You see that? These two are reaching out on the arms. Somebody's reaching out to you after being in solitude about their emotions. Or this is you. But I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to see how they wouldn't mean no harm, but this is just like, bam. Deception and envy, heartache and loss. And then not on top of that, they telling you choose wisely. Be careful what you choose, because something is temptation. And this is why you moving on from it in the first place. I don't know what that's about. Somebody do. Tell me about the solar plexus chakra. 3 of Swords. See, that's what they told you. If your heart was broke, that'll send you straight into a solitude. Somebody's heart is broke or was broke. Chariot. But they're moving past heartbreak and experiencing some new love. Look, as soon as I see that Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords. There's an Aquarius woman. So you're moving past some type of heartbreak and experiencing love. Or that could be your struggle. That could be something you're struggling with because you was deceived and had your heart broken. But the fact that they're saying choose wisely with temptation still don't sit well with me. So I don't give a fuck if they old, new, peekaboo. Damn it, watch the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. Because why you got to choose wisely if it's safe out there? Or if it's safe in this spread. I don't know what to know. Fuck that. I'll be paying attention because something ain't right here. What's the Ace of Cups? Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. The Four of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Page of Cups. With the Page of Wands. Somebody done got their heart broke by somebody. They're moving on from them. And here they go hitting you up, talking about, I miss you. I want my family back. I want to be together. If y'all don't got no family, I miss you. I ain't never had nobody like you. Blah, blah, blah. They coming up with a bunch of shit. This is somebody who already missed out on you. That's an opportunity, but you receiving messages from them. Talking about they up at night stressing about you and they can't sleep. But secretly, these motherfuckers got options of their own. Talking about they want to commit a relationship with you, though. Four of Wands. Talking about they want you to just be with them. They want to risk it all to be with you. Please give them a second chance just so they can let your ass down again. Somebody needs some help. They need to go do some healing because that's just fucked up. Nine of Swords. The World card. See, this is over with this person. Don't trust their ass if you want to. You thinking about it, but you better keep going. That's all I'm telling you. Six of Wands. Your victory is elsewhere, not there. Solitude. Somebody's better off on their own than dealing with people. The Fool card, yeah, you're starting over. And your start over is by yourself, so you're going to have to be strong here with the Strength card because you will. You will be put at the crossroads where you're going to either have faith and trust in whatever it is that you're being told intuitively. And that's going to require being strong, or you're going to do something else, forgive somebody, go back to somebody, deal with somebody again. That brings drama in your life. Five of Wands. It brings drama, competition, or they a secret friend. They a secret enemy. Somebody's like Page of Swords. This is an air, so this could be an air sign. Another air sign, an Aries, Leo. Somebody you walked away from already. The Eight of Cups is here again to the Star card. That's Aquarius. This is just somebody you walked away from. But you're looking back. This is you, and you're looking back. And this is you. Already walked away, but still looking back. Be careful looking back, baby. Be careful. Page of Swords. You walked away for a reason. You even healing from this person possibly, or just finally healed. You don't need that one open back up. Yeah, this is somebody, and maybe y'all held on to each other, but the Four of Pentacles, they could be holding on to you. Or you're holding on to some thought of or idea of happiness with this person. If y'all could go back to the way things used to be. But I don't feel like that's going to happen. Yeah, somebody looked the Magician to the Knight of Cups. Somebody got the right words to say. They know the right words to say. They even look. Oh my God. Magic stick is what I heard. Yeah, you better stay the fuck away from them. Because it seems like you'll get sucked in this motherfucker as soon as you try to even peek and look and see. No, you better stay the fuck back, Aquarius. Because you'll get caught the fuck up. And that's the last thing you need to do. Be hanging on you. Now, just keep this better than just not look back. I can see why you want to. But you better keep going. Some things are just not worth it. I'm saying. And that would be like to ignore your intuition and do that thing you want to do because it gives such a good time, or it's fun, or fuck it. You only live once, like, whatever. Just be careful out there. In this case, I wouldn't do that. I just listen to my intuition for whoever this is reaching out for a partnership. There's somebody that is holding on to you, but I feel like you hold on to them too, like certain aspects about them. I feel like you know you can't be with them, but there's certain things about them that you still might enjoy. Okay? Tell me about this partnerships and alliances. 7 of Cups. So that's options. Or some type of confusion. Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the 3 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups on the bottom again. With the High Priestess. Whatever loving shit they saying, your intuition is saying there. It's just saying something to the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Look. Hi, Casey. Yes, a collective. No, Aries is last today, Geneva. Did I say that right? Thank y'all. Okay. Thank you, Miss King. So, the 9 of Cups. Wait a minute. Am I still? No, I'm not on that no more. I'm going to reverse backwards. I'm up here. On partnerships and alliances. 7 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Page. There's a 3 of Pentacles and the Temperance. That's 4. That's still about holding on. It's some type of confusion when it comes to building or the opportunity to build and balance out a situation. And balance. What's the Temperance card? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. This is somebody going from moving real slow to real fast. King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Virgo. I don't know about Virgos and Tauruses move slow. Capricorns might too, but it's about somebody who move real slow and then they just start moving real fast. Balance. But the king, not the king, but the Knight of Cups keeps showing. That means somebody's real good with their words. They're charming. It's like a Prince Charming. They know what to say. The Queen of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. Somebody's saying that somebody's telling you they separated. And somebody's married, telling you that they separated. This could be why you stop dealing with them. They want you to come back around because they're telling you that they're separated. They're telling you that they want to be with you, but somebody wants you to be their mistress. What is this? Yay. Nah. Somebody's business is getting told out here. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Oh, confusion about an opportunity to build because the motherfucker's married. But they only in a separation. 6 of Pentacles trying to get it to. Somebody's trying to juggle. Queen of Wands, mistress. The other woman. That's what they want. And this is why you don't look at them. But it could be some good times to be had with them. Okay. That could be for somebody. That's for somebody out here. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves, Ace of Swords, about this connection. That you need to stand your ground. Somebody needs, this is the same thing I just told Pisces. You gotta stand your ground. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. When it comes to yourself and your own happiness. When it comes to judgment. Judgment's on the bottom. Calmer waters. Judgment, your final decision. Is somebody's final decision to be to go to calmer waters away from this man. And this man claiming he in separation from his wife. 5 of Cups, because it ain't shit but disappointments. Same as her. She disappointed. Ain't no point in you going in there and being disappointed with her shit. It's enough disappointment over there already. You know, why is the confusion, though, about the opportunity to begin with? Because the 8 of Wands reversed. Somebody wasn't making no movement or they wasn't talking much. 3 of Lovers in reverse. But that's when, see, somebody wasn't really communicating or moving towards a person like they should have been. It was stagnations and blockages, but it was because of a third-party situation with the Lovers in reverse. It was a third-party situation. And this is when the person became trapped in their mind and because of a Tower moment. the devil, and they realized it was toxic because of a third party situation. So then choices, movements, and decisions is to cut this person out. But they still thought about him and maybe even waited on him a little bit as the Empress. But this person, I don't know what they did. Hell, I don't really say they didn't get themselves together, but that's what came to mind. Now they bulging up in here talking about they separated from their wife because they don't want to let you go, because they want to tell you anything they need to tell you so they can hold on to you. But make sure you follow your intuition instead of listening to what a motherfucker told you. I don't give a fuck if you a man Aquarius or a one-man Aquarius, okay? I'm just saying. Because people will lie to your face. Fool me once, you know, shame on... What is it? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the... What did he say? Fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. No, but I'm just saying that to say that if a person fool you once, you know, that's their fault. But if they fool you twice, that's your fault. Now, if you're on time 3, baby, I don't even know why we still standing here having this conversation. Because people do change, but a lot of times they don't. A lot of times they don't change until they go through things. And the only way you go through things is if you lose shit or shit hurt you. She already went through your shit, obviously, because there was a lot of heartbreak and heart loss in the situation dealing with whoever this person is. Well, whatever they did. And their dishonesty. It's preposterous. We out here in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, years old, and motherfuckers still got the nerve to be lying like they owe a motherfucker a penny. It's ridiculous to me. It's they gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta do what they gotta do. But when you out here looking for somebody for real, you don't want to be lying. That's what I'm saying. That's how people gotta think. But some people don't want to be finding somebody for real. Some people want to be single. They just want to Netflix and chill. They just doing whatever. But when you be honest and you tell a motherfucker that, you run right into what you looking for, because the motherfucker ain't gonna know how you feel till you tell them. I'm just saying, it's always somebody who's on the same wave, doing the same thing with the same interests. But I wonder how it works, because if you lie about what you want, don't you get what you lied about you wanted? It's like, or you lie about who you are, don't you end up with something other different than what you actually wanted? And how does that work? It don't work at all, right? Because it's not actually what you wanted or what you desired. It was just some type of image that somebody was holding up. I'm just curious. I'm sure it's some type of YouTube video to see. You know, when people start getting real with themselves, they always make videos. Not everybody, but some people do. Shit. Capricorn. Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. What's the message? What they need to know. Somebody got their eye on you. That's what they said. I got my eye on you. That's what I heard. Shit. Somebody watching. Seeking. Seeking. Seeking what? What they seeking? Shit. I kept shuffling for too long. Foundations and achievements, emotional loss, the solar plexus chakra. Somebody's feeling hurt inside. Emotionally, they're hurt, but I feel like they feel like they're taking some type of loss, some type of lost stability. They feel like some type of stability is lost, but emotionally they're bothered by it too. It could be a relationship. Or some type of achievement, some type of what do I want to say? I don't want to say not an image, but a title. Trapped in fear, firm foundation, and awareness. Rejoice and celebration. Material, financial and material changes. Victory and success. Love begins. Movement, choices, decisions, partnerships, and alliance. Solitude, wisdom, suffering and silence, destiny, light, balance. It's like rejoice, you reconcile. It's like rejoice and celebration, which is the 3 of Cups in this deck, which would be reconciliation. Partnering up, celebrating about something, but somebody's celebrating financial and material changes. So something could be going, but you feeling that you took a loss. It's odd. It's odd to me a little bit, because right here on the bottom, the very bottom, we got solar plexus chakra and emotional loss. But then foundations and achievements. Okay, never mind. So your feelings is hurt. Emotionally, you ain't feeling that good, but financially, you winning like a mug. That's what this looks like. You rejoice and you celebrate because something, you got some type of achievement in foundations with stability. Some type of financial and material change happened with the victory and success cards coming under that. But then love begins. And I don't feel like it's love. That's the Ace of Cups, which is also blessings. For some reason, they stuck in the house and the car in the Ace of Cups, because that also could represent you getting a new home, a new house. It's blessings, not just love. So, but I do feel like financially things are going good, but in love it sucks. Somebody's made choices, movements, and decisions in some type of partnership or alone with their wisdom and their knowledge. And it's working out for them financially, but emotionally, I feel like you suffer in silence at night or when you're alone or whenever. Somebody knows what to do, but they're too afraid. They're letting their fear keep them trapped from the firm foundation that they know that they can build. That they have the wisdom and the knowledge to build, but they're too afraid. So because they're too afraid, they ain't doing shit. They're keeping themselves locked up from achieve the same thing these people are celebrating. But yeah, so minus the bullshit, life's great. Capricorn. No, that's way too many, so we gonna just slide them back and keep it rolling. Look, if they're supposed to be there, they'll come out. I seen the truth out there though. I ain't seen nothing else. Capricorn. Discontent and bored. There's that emotional shit. New beginnings. It's like doing good financially, but being sad that you got nobody to share it with. But I do feel like it's somebody within your foundation. Let's say that. Because there's new beginnings here. So you starting things, you achieving things, you completing things. But there's something here. Deception and envy, conflict and defeat, rest and rejuvenate, intuition. Somebody's coming in with conflict and defeat when it comes to your material and your material and spiritual prosperity. Memories of love. This, you change and you not, somebody's changed and they're not that person no more, and they've been doing good, but here comes something from the past causing problems, or they're attempting to. They're the disruption. But I feel like you got your own disruption with whatever this discontent and bored energy is. Tell me about that. 5 of Swords to the moon. 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. The World. The Tower. The 4 of Wands. So somebody's, with the Star card, somebody's hopeful about a relationship. But I feel like the last cycle took you upside down a little bit with the Tower to the World card. But I do feel like you managed to get to a balanced state. And possibly you've been looking for a new beginning. That's why I said somebody's Feeling like financially they fine, but they just don't got no, they need somebody to share it with. But you feel mentally conflicted by this. Maybe even up at night sometimes about it. But you don't tell nobody with the moon energy about your choices, movements, and decisions. Somebody's secretly healing a situation with somebody else because they don't want people to judge them. You secretly are holding on to a person and healing it, or whatever the case is, but you're not telling nobody. Because people always got something to say, and you don't want to be judged. Four of Swords, that somebody's keeping the truth under wraps, they holding it back. Four of Pentacles, that they're balancing the situation out with somebody. They're starting new beginnings with the person. That probably brought a big disruption to their life. Probably had a big major deception, envy, conflict. But I guess it's a season of forgiveness. And there's that heartbreak again. Somebody's broke your heart and you're reconciling with them. What's up with all these readings we brought the same? And not all the time, but a lot of them seem so far. Not everybody's reconciling with somebody who broke their heart. But people are coming back with ill intentions. It's just all kind of shit going on. Justice, Five of Wands. Somebody here is trying to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. When they were bringing in drama, conflict, or egotistical. So somebody, they keeping it, but they're keeping it a secret because whatever their reason is. Tell me about new beginnings. The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Somebody be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody's possibly starting something new. They feel like they done found the one here out of all the options. Okay. Yeah. There's a Capricorn masculine here. You feel like you done found you a fire sign woman. Or you done found, it don't got to be a fire sign. It could be a Virgo. Or you feel like you done learned your lessons. And you found a woman for you. You already know it. You got options, but you know which option you want. So you ready to start fresh? This could be, that could be a Virgo energy, or this could be somebody's lessons. The Page of Cups. The Sun. Somebody's receiving good news that makes them happy. When it comes to this new beginning. And somebody's trying to disrupt it. It's it's some type of conversation that's going to be had. I feel like it's going to be about emotions. It's going to be about making things more solid or more committed between two people. Somebody disruption. The Tower. Clarifying the Tower. Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody's going to be distraught by some news that they receive. Somebody thought long and hard before they communicated this. And if not, then somebody knew this was coming, but it took a little longer than you were told. Yeah, somebody's gonna be telling somebody else that they're choosing to take a risk and start over or start fresh, or it's either they're starting over, starting fresh, or taking a risk with somebody else that's on the other side of this Six of Pentacles, and they want to start fresh and have a relationship with them. And somebody's going to be devastated by that. But somebody over here is receiving good news. I don't know. It's disruption and happiness all in one spread. Why is this person dealing with two people in the first place? There's the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody's not going to be happy with somebody's actions to offer this. Yeah, that's what I said. They got this Pentacle, this solid in the beginning, and they're giving it to somebody. And they're going to tell somebody that. But this is why they've been hesitating, because they're going to tell you. They didn't know how to tell you. They didn't know how to tell you. that somebody made a decision who they want to work with, who they want to put their energy and their resources in. It's the High Priestess. They could have been keeping this secret for a while. This is somebody telling you a decision that they made, but they've been working on it. They just only now telling you. Capricorn, this could be you, telling this to somebody. This could be you have somebody that moved on to a relationship. The Devil, the Ten of Cups, Third of Wands. While somebody else was waiting around to see what you gonna choose to do. And you already just took your tools and started doing what you wanted to do. And I feel like your intuition could have told you to do this though, but I feel like you could have did it a little different. But that's between you and whatever, you know. That's your thing. The Seven of Wands. Somebody's standing their ground when it comes to a person that's already missed out on an opportunity with them. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is a Capricorn dealing with a water sign. One of those are between these two people, somebody's refusing to go backwards. It could be a Cancer. Somebody saying, I'm not coming back to you. I'm not dealing with you no more. I don't want you. You're not getting a second chance. Like, we're not reconciling. No. I cut you out and I'm leaving you out. It's over with. Somebody's standing firm on that. They're standing on business when it comes to that no. They remember everything. Lil Boosie. I remember everything. They can't get past it. Or maybe they did get past it, but they don't want to do it again. It hit different when you know what somebody capable of, and they ain't always capable of good. I'm just saying. When you you think so highly of a motherfucker and you care about them, and then they show you that they don't always behave as highly as you got them up on that pedestal, like they hit different. Yeah. And you might keep loving on them because you love them, but eventually you're going to find your way to wing off. And when you wing off and a motherfucker let you go, they're not going to be able to say you a fuck-ass thing. Okay? I'm just saying. That means you both I said people always want to try to care when you don't give a fuck no more. That's what they love to try to do. And you're supposed to be all sensitive and soft when a motherfucker didn't give a fuck when you was crying your tears. You know? I'm just saying. The world, the people in there is just so mysterious to me. Like, that's why I don't be rocking and bobbing and getting along with a lot of people. Because people be having double standards. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Like, no. So I be like, fuck them. Like the song. Shit. Okay, who's next? Sagittarius. Window watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. There's a fly in here. I can hear it buzzing. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Seen your pretty ass soon as you walk through the door. Somebody gonna be trying to holler at you this weekend. At the gas station. You trying to get gas. Somebody got long braids with like the little silver things dangling on them. You're going to meet you a little Fetty Wap. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. You're going to meet somebody. And they're going to say, damn. But I say it all like that. I feel like some of these dudes be taking it too much. Like with them corny ass punchlines. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you and I got to do all that. You know what I don't like? When the dude go in the store and he know he only need $10. But he pull out this big ass meat roll trying to flex. Like you give a fuck. Like, it's irritating. Yeah, like, stop it. Get your dollar. Come in with your dollar and get the fuck on. They do it, though. I'm telling you. They be trying to look good for people. Most time the people don't be looking, but some women do. But then they'll be on the Facebook talking about, she done broke my heart. But they was out flexing with their money, and that's how they got it. Like, that'd be funny. So we got balance. We got strength. Balance with the power card. It'll just look like the strength card to me. Okay, but that's power, so it is the strength card technically in the beginnings. Conflict and defeat, deception, envy, trapped in fear, wisdom, victory, success, financial, material. It's the same stuff I just said to Capricorn. But then there's truth. There's a waiting game. You're waiting on somebody to tell you something. You're hoping for positive movement forward when it comes to obstacles and challenge. I feel like right now there's a waiting game when it comes to the truth. Because deception and envy, that's like the Seven of Swords. Or they might not be lying to you. They might not just not be telling you everything. Financial and material changes. Somebody could have lost their job and they don't want to tell you that. Because they don't want you to look at them different. Somebody's afraid of something. Of arguing. Somebody don't want to fight. Somebody don't want to argue. That's in a situation where maybe y'all balanced it out. Somebody's trying to be strong though. And then new beginnings. And somebody could be, that could be a life. Or pregnant. That could be somebody pregnant. Because new beginnings, this don't seem like, dang, y'all ain't let y'all starting something new or somebody starting a new job. Or y'all moving, relocating. But somebody's definitely here waiting on the truth from somebody else. Sagittarius. Moving on. So you can be waiting on the truth about if somebody really moved on. Seven of Swords, Triumph. And then the crown chakra. On the bottom, base chakra. Accelerated motion. Passion ignited. Well, at least y'all get your freak on. Get your. That's what Miss Elliott said, but it's all that. It's base chakra activation with the accelerated motion. That means pass go. You ain't collecting $200, but baby, you collecting something with that Ace of Wands, baby. I'm just saying, it's all there. That's all there. Okay. The receiver of light. It's your center of your link. The center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. It's at the very top. And they tell you all that. I'm like, they should put what they trying to tell you when it's here. So somebody's going to be victorious in a situation by moving on. Or they'll be victorious from a situation that they had to move on from. It's something about moving on here and then triumphing over something. Something bright. Something shiny. Shining, not shiny. Okay. The world, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. This Page of Pentacles is like beginning, starting, information, stressing, Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords on the bottom, to the Three of Pentacles. You could have been, it's like building with somebody that you care about, but then you have to cut that out. Something's cut out or stopped, but it's not, it's just like fresh. It's a fresh opportunity that you just started to work on, and then stress happens. You receive messages, information, and it makes you stressed. What is that? Page of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords reversed. You don't know what to do. Four of Cups. Bored, discontent, or feeling that you missed out. King of Cups. The Empress, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Judgment, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. What's this King of Cups? Missed out on what? Love a person. But you better off on your own. Now, I feel like you only say that you missed out on them because you wanted to hold on to somebody or somebody who was holding on to their past. Somebody wants to hold on to somebody who's holding on to somebody else. And the Nine of Pentacles says you're better off on your own than holding on for Pentacles to somebody who's holding on to the past. Six of Cups. This could be a Capricorn. It could be a water sign. It could be a Virgo. Sagittarius energy. Chariot, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Something's over or completed. And I feel like it's bittersweet. Something will be more triumphant for you. Ace of Swords. That's exactly what I see it as too. The Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's reflecting over what truly makes them happy. Seven. What's the Seven of Pentacles? This is like somebody making a decision or doing something, but then not really truly knowing what they want, and then they go back and do something else. Because it's like something already was started up here with people, and now all of a sudden, why you being weird to me is what I'm getting. The Two of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. The Hangman. Pisces energy. So somebody's reflecting over some type of connection. Or balancing in a connection, or being greedy, or trying to juggle a connection that got blocked or stagnated. It blew up. It got dismantled. Because Eight of Wands, to get somebody to move away from it. I'm hearing you had no business there in the first place. Somebody needs to focus on what truly makes them happy and not what truly makes somebody else happy. The Emperor. Somebody's going into calmer. Somebody's going to be going into calmer waters. Or is going into calmer waters. Heartbroken. There's the Three of Swords. There's the King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Somebody's lying. And that lying's going to lead to a heart being broken. And that person's going to start feeling abandoned, left out, and cold, and moving into calmer waters due to heartbreak. Because they feel like an emperor, somebody that got kids would, or somebody that they was married to wasn't honest. The Emperor is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. The Emperor is looking backwards with the Five of Cups towards the Lover's connection. Knight of Swords. I'm a little fly. What's the Knight of Swords to the Fool? Somebody's got hope and faith in alignment with the Hierophant. Page of Cups. Emotions. The Star. And it's hurting somebody. The Knight of Cups. The Temperance. Somebody's being hurt by the balance of a union. That's what that is. And I don't feel like they're bothered by the fact that a union is happening, but they're bothered by the fact that this Emperor is going to a union, and this should have been said that. He all over here playing house and making this and making that. He should have said something. That's why somebody's heart is getting broke. Because he all secretly, what? People be foul. Yes, that's why somebody's heart is broke, because you kept it a secret. That you knew you wanted to move forward or move backwards or move on or be able to where the fuck you was going. Crown chakra. Oh, we on Sagittarius. So that's why I said, why don't people be honest? I just got done saying this whole speech before that. Like, we too old to be lying, motherfuckers. And then y'all wonder why y'all keep turning around and getting mad at your children for lying. I get mad at my kids for lying, but I don't teach lies and I don't tell lies. They ain't ever gonna sit back and say, I heard you tell a lie. Motherfucker gonna be mad at me for telling the truth because they didn't really want to hear it yet. Like, people don't want to deal with the truth sometimes. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody's rejection is your protection anyway, Sagittarius. Could be a Scorpio rejected you. Now, this is a Capricorn getting rejected by a Sagittarius man, and that could be your protection as well. Something just feels sad or devastating. Somebody needs to stand their ground. You cut a person off for a reason. I feel like you'll be sad, but it's going to like lead you right into an Ace of Pentacles. It's weird. I don't know. It's like it's catch you off at the wrong time. Catch you at the wrong time, but it ended up being the right time, if that makes sense. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Somebody that'll be friends with you, and then you end up with a love story. You laugh with them. They might even cry with you. Shit. I don't know when you meet them, but I feel like you might run into somebody. A lot of times when you hurt, you don't want to be meeting nobody. And sometimes you might be a friend. You might find you a friend to talk to, because you be tired of being by yourself and you want somebody to talk to. Next thing you know, that friend be awesome. Like, damn, I done run up on a good friend. Next thing you know, you talking, coming out more and more. It's nice to see you too. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. Somebody's burdened on the decision that they need to make. The Two of Wands. With some type of choice, movement, or decision. The Sun card. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's out to expose love, expose emotions. Three of Pentacles. Expose the emotions and the fact that they want to build. Seven of Swords. They've been keeping it a secret. Or the decision that they were going to make has been a secret. Strength card to the Temperance. Some type of major shift. Something's out of somebody's control here. But somebody's been weighed down with it. With the decision. They were weighed down by that. Or they were weighed down by the fact that something come to an end and they wanted a second chance. This could be a Libra, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini man. Who is weighed down with burdens. Is he weighed down with burdens? Yeah, he's Ten of Wands. Weighed down with burdens because it ended between y'all and he want another chance. Let me find out. That's why you here watching Sagittarius. Oh, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, man. He don't want you to go. Why I'm hearing Tank. You know the Tank where he gonna be like, please don't go. Please don't go. I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Ain't no is what it is. You better be out here acting like an emperor. I don't know you what you out there doing. What you out there doing? I don't know, y'all. Just be good. I be trying to be good. I try to be good. I don't want to. What I never want to do is contribute hurt to nobody. But I mean, people sometimes I don't know. People are different, and people don't see things the way everybody don't see things the same way. So when you communicate and shit with people, they'll be having the audacity to get hurt like you really did something to them, and you be confused like, well, what happened? I don't know. But it's weird. They sensitive and judgmental at the same time. I don't understand it. Yeah, they can say whatever they want to you, but as soon as you get to saying shit to them and telling them how they need to be behaving since they telling you, now motherfuckers are sensitive. Now they don't want to talk. Now they quiet. Now you motherfucking know what they call it. What's the word they like to call you? Now you arrogant. Like, I'm minding my business. Did you step in my lane? Now I'm all on your ass. It's a problem. That's when people are learn to leave you the fuck alone. They know if they say something, you gonna get on their ass. Now guess what? When they see you, they gonna stay the fuck down. They gonna leave you alone. They ain't gonna bother you. They ain't gonna talk to you. They ain't gonna fuck with you. And that's how it's gonna be. Cause they gonna know that you ain't one of them ones. Always. One thing about those tables, they always turn. That's cool. It's 4 seats at a table. I just make sure I sew something good at each seat. And every time that table turns, baby, it's going to be something good at each spot. It's cool with me. Turn them tables. Now that I understand how karma works, I ain't putting out shit bad. Who getting it back? Not me. Not my kids. So I ain't got no choice but to be good. You hear what I'm saying? I want to be good because I only want good back coming to me. And sometimes even being good don't get you good. You be like, Lord, I'm sick of being good. You do. You do. Don't act like you don't know somebody out there can feel me. You hear what I'm saying? Shit. Okay. I know it. You be looking at your watch like, any year now, God is going to show up. Year. Any year. Lord, where are you? Oh, that's right. Your time and my time ain't the same. But shit, when you good, you just keep waiting anyway. You be upset at the Lord, pound, throwing a fit at the Lord, but eventually you get over it and sit back in your waiting chair. I'm just saying. Because you be seeming like motherfuckers be getting away with murder. And I can't even do nothing, Lord. As soon as I trip the wrong way, karma in my face. These motherfuckers been robbing banks and committing murder. The next thing you know, after you throw that temper tantrum, you get back in your waiting chair. But I trust you, Lord, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to do what you said. I know I ain't the only person. I know somebody feel me out there. I heard that. Look. Don't give up. Look, that's what we can't afford to do, because what else we gonna do? Look. We still sitting there singing, change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. Shit. Like, Lord, did you plan to come in this century at all? But you know what? It do work out. It just don't work out the way that we be thinking it's supposed to, or the way that it's going to. That's all it is. As soon as you take your expectations off of shit and just be cool with the Lord's plan, shit just be okay. Because now you ain't like, all right, Lord, I want it to go like this. And then when the Lord hit it at you, you just like, damn. Because shit, you might have tripped and fall before you could get up and run. Like, I didn't expect that, Lord. I didn't know I was going to take a loss before I take a win. I didn't have any losses in my plan. But then you needed the loss in order to get the win. So if you skipped out on all the losses, where would the wins be? Where would the gains? Where would you be able to appreciate anything? Shit, you won't. Get you a fucked up motherfucker, then you can appreciate that good motherfucker that come up after him. You know what I'm saying? But when the time come, we don't see it that way. That's why I be trying to just keep my own understanding out the fucking way and lean not on that motherfucker. You hear me? Okay. You know it's hard out here for an imp. I said an imp, not a pimp. Hey, Scorpio. Window watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. I think I done changed the timestamp at least 6 times. I was still preaching. It gets that way sometimes. All right, Scorpio people. I gotta wait 10 more seconds. Somewhere in my vape. It's true. Karma's the most patient gangster ever. Financial and material changes, choices, movement, and decision. Positive movement forward. When somebody make the right choice, it's some type of positive movement forward here, from a choice, movement, and a decision. From a financial and material change. So somebody could have sold something. Somebody could have sold a house, a car, some type of, it's like you made a choice when it comes to a financial or material. Or you made a choice when it comes to It's coins, rings, and growth here. Oh, air, water. That's what that is. Air, water, earth. But no, because it wouldn't be it wouldn't be coins. Oh, it's a heart around them. Them two rings. Them rings is there because of marriage and love. But they got the heart around it. So that one is love. Somebody done sold something. I feel like you sold something and that's why you got changes financially and materially. And if not you, something's growing for you. If not something, you're having a positive movement forward in a decision or a choice or a decision that you made, some type of investment. A foundation is becoming more firm after you struggled to get it that way. You're finally becoming rewarded and recognized. Moving on up is what I heard. This card says moving on, but I heard moving on up. If something's being blessed here with the authority card. Material and prosperity, spiritual prosperity. Moving on up to the east side because you finally got your piece of the pie. Scorpio. Harmony. Well, that's sanguine. Harmony is about balance. But disruption. Balance, peace. And then balance. So it's like harmony. It's like harmony, peace, balance, then we disrupt, and then we balance again. It's like we make up and break up. That's what this is giving. Make up and break up. It's like you get back together with a motherfucker, y'all get back cool only for it to be disrupted again, but then balance is here again. Saying after the disruption, saying that it gets balanced back out. I don't know if all this happens in one weekend. Like what y'all got. Okay, talking about harmony. Or somebody trying to disturb harmony, like two people come in harmony, but somebody's trying to disturb that, but it remains balanced. Tell me about the harmony card for Scorpio. Transformations on the bottom. That's the Tower card. Well, no, that's the Death card in this tarot deck. So, the waiting game, partnership. Somebody's waiting on something and then something happens. Star. Yeah, there's definitely some healing taking place here with the harmony, the Star card, and Four of Cups. The Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Star and the Four of Swords, healing. With the Harmony card, healing. That's a lot of healing. In a situation where somebody Four of Cups missed out on. What's the Four of Cups? Either they missed out, that was ungrateful, not appreciative. Ten of Wands. Somebody couldn't appreciate something because they was caught up and weighed down with something else. Six of Wands. Something else that they wanted to see be victorious. Something else that they were giving resources, energy, and praise to is what I heard. Praise is what I heard. What is that? I don't know. I feel like you fixing it with somebody that you played the waiting game with. What was this Hangman energy? You waited on somebody because your intuition told you that they were on your path or they was destined to be in your life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But they ended up being non-committal, flighty, non-reliable. So you walked away from them because emotionally it wasn't serving you. Emotionally, stability was not there. Six of Wands. What was this person doing? Holding on. To what? So this person can be holding on to the idea of being happy with you or the choice of being happy with you. But I feel like they were burdened and focused on something else. They were distracted or they was focused on something that didn't matter, causing a disruption. Tell me about this disruption card. The King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But then you receive messages that they're sorry. So y'all might fix it. Knight of Swords. Somebody might possibly take a risk. What do they say? What's this page? This page of wands. If somebody tells you they learned their lesson and they want to balance out a relationship. Page of cups. I'm sorry, I learned my lesson. You make me happy. You fulfill my wishes. I want to move in your direction. It's somebody wants to move towards you. And these are the things that they're saying, to move towards your hope, in hopes of moving in your direction and reconciling. In hopes that y'all balance out something. With the balance card, you might, shit. Six of Pentacles, look like balance to me. Look like you give them another chance with the Page of Pentacles. A small chance, but solid. And I feel like somebody manifested this. Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you give some type of energy. I feel like you give it some type of energy or time, but you still got your guard up. Five of Pentacles, because you're not willing to take no losses or be left out in no cold. Judgment. I feel like in the end, your final decision will be either you're going to be happy in a relationship with this person or you're going to be alone. There ain't no straggling the fence. You're going to be hit with an ultimatum, or somebody's hitting you with an ultimatum because this is what they feel like you've been doing. Or this is you hitting somebody with an ultimatum. They want to make sure you're going to do the right thing. They don't want the straggler. Either you with them or you're not. Or you're in this connection or you single. Like, what's up? Because somebody ain't got, they not here for the heartbreak. They not here for doing anything impulsive that's going to get their heartbreaks. Are we on the same page or no? Is what they need to see, is what they're trying to find out. What are they? Six of Cups. The King of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Maybe even a Taurus. This is somebody who was egotistical in the past. So you need to make sure that they're here to be solid, a leader, and taking action. And not egotistical. Because you don't want to be deceived. Somebody's got a secret competitor. Somebody secretly competes for things that you build. This could be a Capricorn. Things that you build, things that you've earned. They secretly don't like you. They secretly talk shit behind your back. And they keep it on the hush-hush. Ugh. What a pussy. I don't like it. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to get blessed. I feel like the Lord is using your enemy for you to step up into blessings. Yeah, I feel like it's a Capricorn. They're going to end up losing their job while you get promoted. Yeah. There's your Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Why they get this Ten of Swords? For being deceptive. For being manipulative. For being foul. King of Cups to the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a Scorpio masculine who wants to offer his love to somebody, but you're waiting for the right time. What's the right time mean? Yep, there's that cup. You're waiting on something to clear, something to close, something to be complete before you make your move. King of Pentacles. What kind of move you making? You trying to stay for the long haul with the King of Pentacles energy. And the Six of Swords. This could be a masculine, two masculine energies. Somebody's about to go in the calmer waters. They're going to tell the truth, hoping that it works to fix things. This is something that they got to be brave to do. Because it ain't easy. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's been selfish. Taking all the resources for themselves, or they don't have none at all. Somebody's haven't been nurturing the situation, or they haven't been supportive the way that they should be. Even after somebody gave them a second chance to get it right, it's just not working out. Somebody's going to be moving on from somebody. That's King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting on a divorce to finalize before they make a move. They want everything to be out their way. They don't want no smoke and no problems. And that could be why they showed up as the King of Pentacles. I don't know if they're trying to marry somebody. Somebody could be. But somebody's trying to finalize a divorce so that they won't have with nothing in their way when they're moving in the direction of the person they care about or the person that they're planning on trying to make a future with. It's true. Okay. Oh, man. I got all the water signs in there. I be wanting to pull out a root beer so bad in the video, y'all. Y'all know why I don't? Because I'll be burping this bitch up. Oh. Yeah, that's the last thing I want. The last thing I want is to be married to somebody who's going to be having me out here looking stupid. I can do that by myself. I don't want to have to be in a position where I got to forgive you because you done put us in a fucked up situation. Like, nah. Hell no. And now people laughing and looking and pointing like, fuck that shit. But then you love me, right? Keep your love, motherfucker. People be trying to excuse, well, just because a person loves you don't mean that. No. That broken ass love, go heal it up. Like, you shouldn't even be out here looking for nobody right now. You should be looking for love within you, how it works. Ridding them old broken cycle ass ways. Libra. Window watching the weekend for the Libra people. What's the message? People don't understand them. They be the most hurt people that be out here trying to tell you who you are and how you need to live. Like, some of these dudes be sitting here talking about, you shouldn't even talk to a man like that. What, am I supposed to shut up and listen? Like, that's not how your shit go. Like, all you gotta do is be a leading, decent man and a woman to listen to you. You ain't gotta demand nobody shut up. Like, some people know how to sit back and listen, but nobody about to be led by a motherfucker who don't know what he talking about. You're gonna lead me right into destruction, and I'm not going. So you shut up. The fuck? I'm talking back. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. It'd be weird. That's why I be like, I don't mingle with a lot of motherfuckers. Light, balance, universe. Somebody's shining, or there's a light. There's some type of light. I feel like a shine. I see somebody shining. The universe is here with the signs and synchronicities for balance. Somebody's glowing. Material harvest, stand your ground. Discontent and boredom. Somebody's in a good position. Not in a good position, but they're in a good place. It could be position too. Somebody's in a good place, but I feel like they're receiving a sign and a synchronicity. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's for material harvest or to stand your ground. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Yeah, that's the light. There's somebody shining. Patience, awareness, and stand your ground is here again. Something's growing that you got to be patient with. And I feel like you're aware of that. But you still don't need to stand your ground. I feel like you're bored and discontent. It's like being patient, being compassionate, being sympathetic, but not being letting nobody play you for a fool at the same time. Trying spiritual strength. It's like bored and discontent. Somebody's tired of being patient, even though they know. Or it's something that you want to know and you're tired of waiting on it. Let me find out what this is. Tell me about this patience energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Something, you want something to work out, or something, you want maybe something to grow faster, but something requires patience because it's out of your control. And I feel like it makes you defensive. But I feel like if you get defensive, then it's something you could ruin something. The patience is for your own protection. What's the Tower here? The Tower will help you to get a new perspective on some type of stability, or moving towards a relationship, or moving towards stability. What's the Wheel of Fortune to the Nine of Wands? The Hierophant with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Libra. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Taurus. Somebody's trying to be patient with somebody who needs to move towards them. Or they would like for them to move towards them with a solid offer of commitment. And they're trying to be patient, but they're getting irritated. Or this is somebody moving towards a person with love and commitment, and it's not going the way that they would like it to, so they're trying to be patient for a transformation. Somebody's allowing their thoughts to trap them up. I'm talking about it's going to be over anyway. It ain't going to last. Somebody need to stop thinking the worst. Ten of Swords. Or that they not done with somebody. Awareness. The person that they're moving towards. Yeah, somebody's aware of something about somebody's past. Some toxic past. I feel like you was made aware of some type of toxic past with somebody. But something is shifting and it's out of somebody's control with all these major arcanas. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Ace of Wands. Something's coming to a close in order for something new to happen. And I feel like you're being made aware, or you are already aware of this. And maybe you don't agree with it, but it's out of your control. Somebody needs to buckle up and get ready for the ride, is what I heard. King of Cups. The Chariot. Somebody be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody didn't want to be vulnerable. They wanted to be, they're burdened. Somebody's burdened by the fact that they need to be emotional or vulnerable. This is not what they had. Somebody's going to be, this is a water sign. He needs to be vulnerable with this Queen of Swords. But he's having a hard time doing so. In fact, he's burdened by it. He don't like to express his emotions. See, he's burdened by the truth or needing to express it. He's burdened by the information that he got to give you. I feel like he's not in his head that much no more. Or this is how he was thinking when he was in his head. Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like he's coming out of his head and he can see clearly. Somebody don't realize. Somebody wants to balance it. They don't feel like they're better off without you. Or on their own. Queen of Pentacles. Or this is you moving towards somebody. Shit, somebody just wants somebody back. Since you've been gone. Three of Swords tonight. So see, their heart, they're burdened down with the weight of disappointment, sadness, keeping it quiet, and they just impulsively do some shit because they feel like they're left out in the cold, feel like they missed out. Ace of Pentacles, so they impulsively rush in and say, hey, here, just please, can you be with me? Can we do this? Can this happen? Can that happen? Whatever it is that they get off their chest in the time, in the moment. But it was impulsive. They didn't do too much thinking about it, because if they were thinking about it, they would continue to hold back. Because they know that they let you down or disappointed you by not being committal or reliable. They would continue holding back, or some of them were holding back and waiting for the right moment. But in the moment of impulsiveness came, and they couldn't hold back no more. So they made a final judgment call to say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Yeah, in the moment they went with what was passionate to them. In the moment they took a risk. In the Lover's connection towards the leap of faith. I mean, towards the Ace of Cups. This could be a Gemini. Could be an Aries. All I want is you. Now that you're gone, gone, gone. Now that you're gone with the World card. All I want is you. Now they want to put the work in. They want to do the work. They want to be there for this connection. Because all they want is you. Now that you're gone. Now that you made those choices, movements, and decisions to cut their ass up out of here. Please don't go. I got that for Sagittarius too. Somebody's working together to get a certain type of outcome in a situation. They're going to be meeting their maker with the Temptation card. Gotta be careful from other people's protection. You just never know what they're equipped with. Fuck around and find out. The dog's barn, so he done got up out the cage to come over here. Okay. Virgo. Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the message? What they gonna do? Shit. What they gonna do? Shit. Somebody talking about a lot and don't do a fuck ass thing. Either somebody running their mouth about what they gonna do to you and ain't gonna do shit, or somebody's always saying, I'm gonna get you this and I'm gonna do that. Do for you or do to you. You take it how it goes. Somebody's mad and talking shit, or somebody's trying to impress you and talk a good game, but don't do shit. Just talk. I don't know, Virgo. Choices, movements, and decisions. Throat chakra, shadow. Awareness, patience, hope. The throat chakra with the shadow. That makes me wonder. Because shadow is here. But it's a light and a dark here, but it's speaking on shadow, the shadow side of the aspects. So on somebody's shadow side, you see the blue and the blue. Somebody needs to talk or speak up or get something off their chest. Or somebody's been talking shady. Somebody's been talking low vibrational. And their choices and movements and decisions have been to talk low vibrational. Somebody need to either come up out of a five, a lower way of looking at things or a lower way of speaking on things. So, emotional loss. Temptation. Look like somebody gave into a temptation that caused them to have an emotional loss. But I do feel like there's a material harvest here. You could be starting something new. Somebody could need to speak up. The throat chakra's down there again. Or somebody could be tempted to say something due to an emotional loss that they took. Tell me about emotional loss for the Virgo people. What's that here? Three of Pentacles, something buildings, a collaboration, a contract. Somebody feels like they lost a contract, a connection when it comes to love, some love connection, some love contract. Seven of Wands, due to being guarded, defensive. They feel like they missed out on the opportunity of the person that was meant for them because of their ego. So they're sad about it. Somebody's sad about it because they're now realizing that it was a gift of wish fulfillment. But they allow the devil to get busy to keep them up in their thoughts. Temptations with the devil, that's the same thing. They let fear get in there with the devil energy. The Star card, the World. Somebody was healing from some type of completion and a cycle. And I feel like you got blessed with an Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, but a fear. The fear was there still. Talking about temptation. Temperance. So you started to heal. You learned some type of lesson. Moving on. And then Page of Cups. Some type of new love comes in, but the Seven of Cups, you were confused about it. You seen it as a temptation. You seen it as deception. You seen it as something that would be over soon. But Six of Wands tells me that it was a little bit more victorious or needed to be rewarded and recognized a little bit more than it was. Seven of Pentacles. Now there's a reflection. A reflection over taking so long or thinking about something that was done. Something that your intuition told you to do. Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. Somebody was told to leave somebody alone, but they kept following the passion back, and now they're facing Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. They're stuck, stagnated, and they have no choice but to deal with it because of karma. They just were made aware that this karma that they're dealing with, that's what's kicking their ass. Karma. Material harvest. Something's shifting. Something that was pessimistic, petty, or nothing at all is shifting to turn into something. Queen of Cups. Pisces energy with the moon. It's a Pisces here. I feel like something's shifting for this Pisces, or somebody's shifting, something's shifting for a Virgo. Something's shifting in somebody's favor when it comes to a material harvest. I don't feel like they knew this or they're keeping it secret. This is for somebody who's standing their ground or somebody being protected. Somebody's moving towards somebody for emotional happiness, but the other person is mentally conflicted on whether they should trust this person or not. Will this be conflict? Will this be competition? Will I be better off on my own? Should I withdraw my energy? Yeah, somebody's keeping an eye on somebody that they want to take a risk with. but they're still stuck, trapped, and it's all about fear. So they just sit there and watch and want to come out the code. Wanting to express some type of truth, but not expressing it. But keeping their eye on you, though. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They want love with this person. I want you, yeah. I need love. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be trying to work on getting it in the calm waters. King of Pentacles. This could be you, Virgo. Somebody needs real love. Not that they need it, but they never experienced it. They've experienced what people wrap up, put it in a box, and call it love and throw it at them. But they haven't been quite what it's supposed to be. Something surfacing here that's bringing out a disappointment. Somebody's disappointed about something that they'll be walking away from after it gets exposed, after it stops being hidden. Somebody needs to take action, but they're feeling like they're at the crossroads. Well, what does your intuition tell you? That's what you shall choose. I don't know why I feel tired. I might take a nap. After this, I do feel tired. My little baby, I don't know, she been fussing a lot at me because she ain't feeling that good. That's why I'm so glad she's staying asleep. So I'm just trying to make it through this video swiftly. And it's informational a little bit. I'm trying to make up a word. Informational bit. Like swift with the most information I can get. That's what that means for me, because I'm making shit up. And then I'm hungry. I can snack it in that. But I'm heeding my warning from the sign, from my sign, from the Pisces part. Shoot, I'm chilling anyway. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm posted up like a light. Leo. Window watching the weekend for the Leo. He said you eating some fish sticks. I got some salmon, but yesterday I cooked spaghetti for myself, and I cooked chicken fettuccine alfredo for my kids because they be acting like they don't want spaghetti. But I love me some spaghetti, so I'll do both. So that's what I did, and I made some little garlic bread. But I don't be liking to make garlic bread and let it sit, so I'll probably have to make me 2 more slices. I like to I'm putting it in the toaster today because I do it on the stove yesterday. But today I'm going to slap that shit right in the toaster. It's just me. Shit, I'm going to eat. Go take me a nap. And that's going to be that. Shit. Window watching the weekend for the Leo people. What's the message? I really need to do some unpacking, but I just don't be feeling like it. I don't be feeling like I ever got time. Window watching the weekend for the Leo people. I feel like I want to lay down and rest and find me a movie till I sleep and the movie be watching me. That's how I'm feeling. Leo, Leo, Leo. Sometimes you just feel like it. Base chakra. Passion ignited, heartache, and loss. That's some more sexual shit here. Let me go see. That's what I'm thinking that the base chakra is going to talk about. Or creativities. But that's in line and hand in hand, right? Or is that the sacral? The base chakra. Known as the base of the root chakra. This is energy is situated at the base of your spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, yeah, that's not it. The sacral chakra is something, is that right? Yeah, desires, emotions, sexuality. That's the sacral. But this is the base. About your survival, your physical issues. I mean, your physical body, money issues, sustenance, safety, and shelter. So somebody could be like moving, or you could be like rising from some type of root issue. I feel like somebody was experiencing some type of loss, which resulted in heartache, or it's heartache and loss. You're sad and taking the loss, or you did. Because I don't know why. It's just about some physical body, money issues, sustenance. But the bottom normally says that it happened already. So I feel like you will be moving past something that happened. If that's the case, if you took some type of loss. Leo. Solar plexus chakra. That's the chakra. Patience. Choices, movements, indecisions. Movement, choices. Excuse me, decisions. Power on the bottom. This always gives strength card to me in this deck. But sacral, nope, that's the one. Sacral, somebody's trying to be strong because they're moving on, but you still feel some type of arousal for a person. I said this right now. Remember, every time I use these cards, I'm looking at the back for the chakra cards. This is why I don't use them. Power, vitality, willpower, esteem, and confidence. That's what your solar plexus is about. So you are needing to be strong and keep being strong and be patient. So you need to be strong and patient in your movements when you do some type of choices, make some type of choices, movements, or decisions. Because I feel like you need to restrict yourself and be strong when it comes to a situation that you're moving on from. You need to be strong and not turn back because of passion or because of it's good, the P or the D. I'm just saying, because that's what it's showing, that you got to move on regardless of regardless of your passions and your pleasures. You got to be strong. That's what this is saying, because something's needing to change, and you got to stand in the truth and stand on that like it's business. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get no type of change that you desire. Solar plexus chakra. That's more about willpower, like the strength card. Your power, your will to be strong. In order to your final judgment call, having will to be strong, so that you can obtain some type of victory, so that you can feel good, if nothing else, about standing in the truth and doing what's true to you. The death card. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. We got Libra. Somebody's making a final decision when it comes to being at the, I don't know what you're making a final decision when it comes to, but you're at the crossroads. And there's two different decisions when it comes to the crossroads, but you need to do whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to do. Somebody's receiving communication that they're not trying to hear. You might not even get it because you might have them blocked. Somebody's cutting somebody's out because they're a player. And somebody found out the truth about somebody being a player. About them being put in a third-party situation. There's a lot going on with something. That's why you need to stand your ground with them and not keep forgiving somebody, or not look back at them, not give them a second chance or something. And you don't even have to. I feel like you got options. You just keep choosing this one. But this person's not grateful for being chose, so obviously we got to start choosing somebody else. You're being patient and doing a lot. Don't let nobody take no shit for granted. They can go get it from somewhere else then. That ain't gonna give them half the shit you give. Then bye. 5 of Swords. There's some type of betrayal here. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. But there's false starts, non-starts. There's betrayal. Somebody's feeling betrayed because something didn't start. Whereas maybe something new is supposed to start, or you're supposed to build. It's like you're supposed to start new and building something, but it was nothing. Somebody led you on, or makes you feel like y'all was about to be something. Or like you coming out of the cold from feeling abandoned, but then, boom, it's not what they said. Or they acting funny. They being weird, and you tired of being patient. The moon leaving you out in the cold. I mean, leaving you in the dark, not letting you know what the fuck's going on. This could be somebody you got kids with, somebody dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody's dealing with an Aries. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces. Somebody's caught up, stagnated, stuck, and blocked. Because they're not standing in their power. Because they need to be strong, they need to stand in their power, and they need to do what is true for them. Somebody's worked too hard for too long to just throw something all away. When it comes to their power, their willpower, standing in that power, being strong, being confident, being courageous. Somebody's being patient when it comes to a relationship. They're trying to be strong. They're trying to be confident. They're trying to be courageous. And they're trying to manifest something in the calmer waters. Because this is their happiness. But they're taking their time with the patience energy. It's something to do with the happiness sun card, Leo energy, and Virgo energy with the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's learned the lesson. They bring in balance. Somebody's secretly receiving a gift after being Ten of Swords, betrayed, sabotaged, stabbed in the back, ultimately hurt beyond hurt. Choices, movements, and decisions. Somebody wants to move towards the love offer or offer love. This is something that they've been feeling for a while, but they haven't been talking about it much. Yeah, King of Swords, they ain't really speaking about their love, but they want to work on it and they want love here. They don't trust the situation. But they want to take a risk towards it. That's funny. They want to take a risk towards it to heal the situation. So that they can get a second chance. Tower. Tell me this person's intention, spirit, right here that we're talking about now. Because if you don't trust the person, the fuck you leaning towards them for? King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Their intentions. What is this person's intentions? To stand their ground, to be defensive, to walk away, to have somebody stressed. Be careful with these people. Follow your intuition when it comes to trusting people. And Virgo, you be careful out there. You be safe. You be good. Because I don't know what you're doing here with your intentions. Somebody's intentions is to be patient or to apologize about something. Not being more... having more faith. Taking a leap because they didn't have more faith. Somebody's intentions. People be holding on to hurt. Some hurt that don't even belong there, trying to do things the way they do things, and later on realizing they shouldn't have been like it. Like, we could just take a step back, breathe, do some healing, and realize, damn, my perspective could have been a little bit off. People don't like to admit that they're wrong. It's a problem. It's cool when they do it. But it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Virgo, somebody could be wanting you to do to you something that they don't like done to them. Somebody's one, it's like my way or the highway. They one-sided than a motherfucker. Somebody don't need to have no fear as long as they are who they say they are. Okay. Cancer. I called y'all Virgo for some reason. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Because that was Leo's reading. Oops. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. Oh, look at the temptations coming out for the Cancer people. Situations will arise. But you gotta be smart about it. Celebrations with you guys. I sacrificed, but I knew you could not. I don't know what that part is. I don't even remember. And now I loved you, and you were my girl. Somebody shady. Somebody don't want to talk to somebody because they shady. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Somebody ain't been right. And somebody ain't talking to somebody because they not nice. They're not right. They're shady. That's what it is. Rejoice. Choose wisely. Firm foundation. You have somebody out celebrating, partying with their friends. And they're choosing wisely. Who to let in their circle. Who to build with. That's called protecting their energy. That's what they over there doing. Cancer. Passion ignited. Hey, Angelique. I am having a good weekend, and I hope the same for you. My little baby got a little cold or something, but, you know, we chilling. We over here making it. She sleep. Passion ignited. Rewarded recognition in base chakra. Survival. Physical. Home, money, finances, stability. Physical body. There's definitely some type of passion here for something. Somebody's being rewarded, recognized for something that they're passionate about, or they're rewarded and recognizing it because they're passionate about it. I feel like it's something to do with stability. Something about passion. It could be a relationship. Something new. I feel like you're receiving communication from somebody new saying that they want to light up a past, start like light a flame. A flame is lit, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to start a new relationship, a new friendship, a new something solid ship. You got somebody sitting here realizing that you this, you bold, you passionate, you look good, you inspiring. They're giving you your flowers. They're telling you this, you that, and I would love to be your man. I would love to be your woman. This could be a Leo. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. Talking about the High Priestess. Because your intuition is here. Letting you know. They feel like you're strong, you're powerful. Your intuition is trying to help you with choices, movements, and decisions to make. When it comes to a Scorpio, when it comes to an Emperor, Aries, your intuition is letting you know that somebody's made choices, movements, and decisions to transform before taking the action to step to you. So this could be somebody you already know. You that received some type of healing and came back to you. This is somebody who should have been appreciated you a long time ago, but they didn't, and they are now, or trying to. I don't want to hear it, but you don't want to hear it. You don't give a fuck about it now. Page of Cups, love ain't on the table for you. Page of Cups reverse, you don't got no love to give. While this person may be offering you their love, talking about you love, wish fulfillment, baby, no, you ain't. Dealing with that strength card could be that you're restricting yourself from this. You don't want it. Page of Cups reverse. Eight of Cups. No, you walked away from this, and that's what you want it to be. You don't trust this person. You don't want to deal with this person. Somebody always trying to get y'all back. Y'all always got the juice, Cancer. And y'all always don't want to take them back. Been there, done it. You feel like this taught you a lesson. A harsh one at that. You good. You feel like you good where you at. And you worked hard to get there, and you just know. You feel like if your back is turned to that, you don't want to be bothered with that. You cold to it. It took you through a lot, though, is what you feel like. So, tell me about this base chakra. Yeah, you feel like it was about, you had to survive. Chariot. Too, because this is you moving past the connection and never looking back. No matter how many times this person calls and begs you, you will not be moving towards it. You will always hold back from this and get the fuck on from this. Like, this is something you never want to experience again. Five of Wands. Egotistical, drama, conflict, competition. Being you caught up, stuck, stagnated, or feeling that way. All because you trusted somebody. Because you took a risk on somebody that you thought was trustable. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. They didn't even do shit. They didn't put in shit. They didn't offer shit. They didn't want to do the work. They didn't even want to heal. Queen of Pentacles. So then you started focusing on your money. And you feel like it's been working out ever since. I feel like you got somebody that the options. I don't feel like you have options, but I do feel like you got somebody that you got your eye on. Somebody's mentally conflicted about the fact that they missed the opportunity out with you. Clearly, we can see that, but I feel like you're zeroed in on somebody that's not this person who's all obsessing over you. Yeah, you got your eye on somebody else. But I feel like y'all both been through some things at this time, so y'all might be taking it slow. But I do feel like y'all building on something, a friendship, a collaboration, something. But it's patience. It's something that's going to go slow. It's going to come with patience. Queen of Cups to the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to be going out with their friends. Somebody's going to run into the King of Swords that you had a relationship with while you out partying with your friends. And you might even go home with him that night, not knowing why the fuck you did that, but you do it. Ten of Swords. How could you after this person betrayed you? But I feel like you can pretend it never happened. Somebody's dealing with the King of Pentacles. Could be a Gemini or Earth with Gemini. I feel like you're very defensive towards this person. And any type of actions that they're taking to balance out a situation with you. Leave me alone. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out, they better off on their own. They want you to leave. You want them to leave you alone, or they want you to leave them alone. Because whoever it is better off on their own than dealing with this shit. So please just go away. Go home, Roger. Like, I don't want it. Leave it over there. Don't bring it over here. Somebody love to call you when they drunk. I like me some tuna. That was random, but I do. There's some eggs and that shit. The brown eggs boiled. A little relish, a little sugar. I had to throw my tuna out yesterday, but I showed you enjoying it with some Ritz crackers. Gemini. Window watching the weekend for the Gemini people. timestamp. Let me play with your emotions. What the fuck? Who want to play mind games? It's not funny. What the fuck? Somebody want to play with your emotions, or you want to play with theirs, baby? What's that going on? Be careful with these mind games over the weekend. Are you playing them, or somebody's playing them with you? Authority, positive movement, forward prosperity begins. Rejoice and celebration. Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue. I leave blow on these beats. Rejoice. Somebody's celebrating because prosperity. They're moving, positive movement forward in authority. I feel like spirit is here seeing to it. See, somebody's feeling like their position is up for grabs. Somebody's shitting on somebody. With ease is what they said. Is that are they bothered that that's happening? And something because of that, this is why they want to play with your emotions. So they can try to one-up you. Or this is you. Rest and rejuvenate, victory and success. Somebody's on vacation from victory. And somebody don't realize, look, whoever's victorious here, you're suffering in silence as well. But this person don't see that about you. They just think you got it all. Or somebody's secretly suffering because they like to play with people's emotions. Somebody rest and rejuvenate. Somebody needs to get the fuck on away from something. Protect yourself or get the fuck on and allow your protection to work. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You trust too much. You just have too much faith in the situation and the connection. Temperance. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's balancing it out, trusting it all in this person. And this person ain't really even that trustworthy. This is somebody you're supposed to be retreating and moving on from, but you keep, I don't know, what's that about? You trusting them, being holding on to them real strong, like real, not trying to let them go, not trying to move on. The Sun card. Yeah, so well, you've been made aware several times that you need to leave this person alone. Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So Gemini, you could have been told several times that you need to leave somebody alone. Or somebody's been told several times that they need to leave you alone. But I don't feel like they're listening. Is this a tax? Is this a war? Somebody's been warned, is what I heard. King of Swords. Seven of Cups. Somebody's confused about something. About balance. Somebody's not understanding how somebody gained the balance or how they're balanced. They're supposed to be stuck and stagnated from some type of moon magic. They still should be sitting in disappointment, but they're moving on. But somebody's been warned to leave somebody the fuck alone. You about to fuck around and find out. Victory and success. The Emperor. The Devil. Somebody's overcoming fear. Realizing that they're good on their own, which means that the fear of rejection will soon stop mattering, yes. And now they're going to be offering their love to somebody that they've been holding it back from due to being afraid of rejection. The fear is subsiding for somebody with triumph and success, victory and success. Somebody's overcoming fear, overcoming devil energy of afraid. And I feel like that alone is victorious for them. Ace of Wands. That way they'll be getting on to a path that they're destined on or something that they're passionate about. The Empress. Somebody that they possibly left out in the cold or just didn't feel good enough for. But I feel like they're not thinking much. They're not doing much thinking. They're going to be impulsive about things. They want to put the work in. They want to get on the same page or they see things from another perspective. When it comes to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Scorpio. With the Tower card coming out. They didn't see this coming. They caught them by surprise. Somebody was very defensive when it came to a relationship. Three of Cups reverse. And now they're not happy with that decision. Something changed. Somebody's suffering in silence here, pretending that they're okay, but I feel like they really are sad. Something shifted, and that the way something didn't go the way that it was supposed to, or the way that somebody thought it would. Two of Wands. Somebody's suffering because they wanted somebody else to suffer. Yeah. Somebody was trying to compete and be drama and cause problems to make somebody suffer. And whoever that is, making those choices, movements, and decisions is the one who's now suffering. They fell in that hole that they would try to dig for somebody else. Ace of Swords, and they nut luck. They're receiving the clarity about it. Somebody's talking shit behind somebody's back. A Virgo or a Gemini. They're talking about how they come and take what they want and then they leave. From a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries woman. Yeah, they're going to learn some type of lesson from this. Look at that Judgment. Somebody's bragging and boasting on some shit that ain't even good to be bragging and boasting on. Somebody's about to get judgment with this Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. She about to get karma with the person who's bragging, boasting, and carrying on. Like shit is sweet. Somebody's about to be affected in their stability. They're about to be hurting when it comes to stability, when it comes to their home or where they living. The same way that they try to affect yours is what I'm hearing. So somebody's going to be receiving communication that stresses them out. I see dead people. That's what they're going to think. Somebody's going to be thinking they see dead people, or they do, and it freaks them the fuck out. But whatever information they receive, it gives them a reflect, or makes them too afraid to balance out something, or traps them. I just wanna be successful. Somebody's about to be moving towards a wish fulfillment after thinking about it over and over and over again. Over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. Do y'all like ramen noodles? I never eat them, but my kids love the shit out of them. I thought about that because I can see them sitting right here. I put up the groceries and forgot them. They sitting right there in the bag still. That package is too damn salty for me. It give me a headache sometimes. I'll eat them every so often, but I don't like them like that. I eat them if that's all we got. Taurus. Okay. You know what, though? Yeah, I did like them, but they took the Oriental ones away. Those is the ones I used to eat. Now they don't make Orientals no more. They changed that. What they changed it to? Pork? Or what they changed it to? Spicy? Yeah, my kids love them. I got the chicken ones. They don't like nothing else but chicken now. I don't eat them, but if I was hungry, I would eat them. I just don't eat them because I feel like it's too much sodium in them bitches. And it's but I be getting my nerve. All that damn season I put in the food. I seasoned the Alfredo yesterday and my son said, it's salty. I was like, it's fire. I was thinking, damn, I better cut it back before I be having problems with my damn arteries. Because I thought it was so good. And for him to tell me it's salty, I said, oh man, that's not good. I am from the hood. And I'd rather have me a peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, you know what's everything to me? Some beanies and weenies. You hear me? And I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't want to hear it if it ain't nothing good about the beanies and weenies. You get you some beanies, get you some weenies, some barbecue sauce and some sugar. Oh, baby, we on. And don't barbecue no hot dogs. If you slap some beanie and weenies right on top of that. I love me some beanies and weenies now. I don't know. Love beanies and weenies. You feel me? Yes. If you put a little barbecue sauce and a little syrup, a little, not syrup, a little barbecue sauce and sugar, baby, the beanies and weenies hit good. You be like, is this it? And you put extra hot dogs in there. I gotta put extra hot dogs. I like beef hot dogs too, by the way, because I don't know. When I'm grilling though, I don't like beef hot dogs. But I be trying to eat good, but I don't eat good. I be working on it. Not really, but I'm thinking about working on it. I'm telling the truth, damn it. What you add? Beef sausage. Oh yeah. I add ground beef to it once. Like I did baked beans for a barbecue, and then I said, let me put some ground beef, and it was fire. But I like my old beanies. My old beanies, weenies, love them. Okay. Look, everybody want to get quiet on beanies and weenies. That's okay. Forget y'all too. Taurus, what we got to say about you, for you, with you? What's going on with the Taurus people? Window watch of the weekend. For Taurus, what's the message? Look at them. Everybody got something to say when we talking noodles. But y'all cricket. I don't hear shit about well. Everybody coming like, hell no, beanies and weenies. Hell no, that's my least favorite growing up. Oh, well, beanies and weenies. I know I'm going to do some cooking videos at some point when I get my house together. But I be cooking now. I do be cooking. I went and bought a bunch of salmon at the store. I love salmon. Rest and rejuvenate. Third eye chakra. Accelerated motion. That's movement. It's like you got the knowledge. You got the knowledge that you need to move forward. But it's underlying. I don't feel like it's surface yet, but you know it within yourself. Some type of truth. And it might be hurtful to admit to yourself, but you know what the truth is. Or you know what needs to be done. Oh. Taurus. The light. Somebody else got that. Shiny, 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 yeah. And there go the song again. Who was it? Was it Libra? I think it was Libra. They got that. You could be dealing with a Libra. Patience. The solar plexus. Every time it's there. You would think I know these motherfuckers by heart by now, as much as I open up this book about it. Like I don't, and y'all won't see me bring these motherfuckers out until I forget again that this is why I don't like them. Hey, like, oh, let me use these. Oh, no, now I remember. Power, vitality, willpower, esteem, and confidence. That's about being strong, courageous, and believing in yourself. The light, the patience. But I feel like in this situation, because this card also talks about it's something that's growing, but you just don't see it. That's what I feel like. Somebody needs to be strong and courageous. Maybe just believe in themselves, because it's a potential for growth even though you don't see it. Something about sacrifice. It could be something that needs to be sacrificed. Somebody's intuition is telling them to make a sacrifice. Patience and planning. Fertility. You got to sacrifice something in order to begin something else. And it could be something as small as fear that needs to be sacrificed. The light is here, so it could be some type of enlightenment or some type of shine. It's going to be shine for some people. Something about the light. Justice, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Making it fair, balancing it out. Five of Pentacles, some loss. Something is being exposed about a loss that was taken. King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something could be being exposed by this King of Swords or about him. But with him coming out as the Emperor, I feel like he's doing all the exposing in order for him to try to put in work to reconcile. But I don't know if the reconciliation is on the table or not. It could be a possibility, but I don't know if it is. Ace of Cups. So a lot of these people are spinning the block. The Tower. What a revelation. A powerful revelation. A realization. An epiphany. Somebody's been reflecting over the epiphany. With Jasmine Sullivan. Ain't that Jasmine Sullivan? I might be mixing. I think that's her. You know that when she be like, can I love another person? I want to love another person. Can I please love another person this time? Some people don't want to love the old people no more. They want to love them new. Like, give me somebody new. I want to love somebody new. Please, can I love somebody new? That's how she was singing in the song. This time. Oh. I've been putting all this work in and you still got a place in my mind. I like that song. It's always gotta be your way, but I want it to be mine. Patience. What you think that this is for play? You must be out of your mind. I can't ignore shit, but I like the song. I can ignore some stuff, but not when it comes to you mistreating me. Eight of Pentacles. No, Eight of Swords, Sun, and a Star. So somebody's needing to have hope. They're allowing the thoughts. The thoughts, they're getting caught up in thoughts or fear. And they just needing to have faith and hope with the sun. I mean, with the Star card. But I do feel like something to be exposed or made aware. Based upon the actions that they took. Because you should have had faith. But if you use fear instead of faith, then it won't. It'll just look like nothing's happening. And then it'll be exposed like this is how it was supposed to go. Or you, I don't know exactly how your story goes, but normally they expose it a little later, like, then you be like, oh, I should have did this, should have, could have, would have, but I didn't. Yeah, see, that's what happens. See, it'll be exposed what should have happened. See, later on down the line, now somebody's burdened, and it's going to be exposed to them that the reason that they're burdened is because they allow fear to overcome, to take over when they should have had faith in the situation. Somebody's staying up at night, stressing, trying to be patient, and we're burdened down. And they're trying to be patient. But they could have had some faith in the situation and it could have went better for them. Six of Cups. Somebody was holding on to the past and this is how they got there. But somebody will be victorious over a situation. Somebody keeps trying to be patient. What's this patient energy? Growing, but you don't see it. A transformation. So some changes have been made or have happened, but somebody are not able to see them because their perception is blocked by toxicity. You need to retreat from a cycle. You need to retreat from some type of cycle, tradition, or structure. You need to move away from something with the Chariot energy. I feel like it's some type of foundation, like the way you was brought up, the way that you see things because of how you was brought up, but sometimes that's not always valid. I feel like this is how you move past disappointment and some type of connection and balance it out, make it more solid. You have to be willing to see things from other perspectives, or just be introduced to other perspectives, period. Somebody needs to stand up for themselves, or be strong and fight for themselves, because Ten of Swords. You were Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You better not dare get that motherfucker another chance, not you considering it. After the Ten of Swords, they saying they sorry. They saying they sorry and they come and bring you some penis. And they all be lovey-dovey a little bit and you forgive them again. You need to stand up for yourself. That's what they're telling you. You need to stop that. Because that looks bad when you measure up it. When you measure it up by worth, it looks like you don't value yourself at all. Is all I'm saying. Not that you don't, but when you measure it by worth, on the worth meter, you cannot allow a motherfucker to Ten of Swords you. That's the ultimate betrayal. And they come give you some D and you back on in line. Like, it just cannot be that. I'm sorry, but if you measuring it up by self-worth or self-value, survey says you might need to love yourself a little bit more if that's what you're settling for and that's what you're thinking is okay. I get it. Shit. Motherfucker taught me to just keep going back, keep making it work. Motherfucker didn't teach me how to be alone and stand on my own. Teach me that I need me some motherfucker. So I get it. I get it how you have to break cycles and how shit that you was taught growing up or by somebody that raised you might not be all the way the most correct. So now it's time to break that cycle. Because now you done realize, damn, it's toxicity in the building. It ain't only coming from the motherfucker I'm associated with. I am too participating in this toxicity by letting these broken cycles control my behavior and how what I'm putting out in the universe. Queen of Cups. Two of Swords. To the Hermit. Somebody's at a crossroad between doing what their heart is calling them to do and doing what a lesson taught them to do. Somebody's healing from a situation that stagnated them, caught them up, and taught them major lessons. Do you need to remind yourself that you don't need to go back there? Or do you need to remind yourself that you deserve better? Or do you need to remind yourself that a motherfucker stand up on their feet and they lost the seat? Shit, if they snoozing on you, then they losing on you, period. That's it. If motherfucker think your love is a game, then you leave them like they a motherfucking joke, period. That's it, that's all. You gonna be happy, but you ain't gonna be happy settling for a motherfucker. Keep trying to cope with or value bear, or what is it, bear with a motherfucker who ain't being appreciative for shit. Cause they just gonna treat you like a doormat. She be all right. All I gotta do is tell her. That's how motherfuckers start looking at it. You give an inch, they take a motherfucking mile, so you gotta snatch that mile back. Bitch, I said an inch. Like, you gotta let them know that this ain't that. You put some pressure, you put your foot on their motherfucking neck and let them know this ain't that. And if they don't like it, they'll go run and get one of these weak ass women. And that's cool. Go ahead. It's somebody for everybody, baby. The weak deserves the weak. I'm just saying. Shit, make a motherfucker apply some pressure behind you. And you don't realize that all the time. Shit, I didn't. I didn't realize that you got to make people treat you how you want it. I just thought you're supposed to just take shit. Like, not really thought it, but that's how it seemed in my households a lot of time. My mama didn't stand up or put her backbone down. She took every fucking thing. She didn't ever be like, I'm leaving you because you don't love me right. I'm leaving you because you beat my ass. I'm leaving you because you cheated. Like, she didn't ever leave. She stayed and worked it out all the time. So I know about that. But a motherfucker, I don't take my mama, let you know now. She be like, you don't deal with nothing. I don't, because you taught me to deal with everything. The fuck? You supposed to you ain't supposed to be out here dealing with bullshit, letting motherfuckers choke you up on the wall. You ain't supposed to be letting people do shit like that. But you taught me that I'm supposed to by raising me up and never leaving and never putting your foot down. That's how a motherfucker just watch. Kids do what they teach. Then I see, okay, a motherfucker hitting on my mama. Naturally, I'll get out there and get in a situation where a motherfucker hit on me and I done it. And then you hit on me, motherfucker. Now I'm up at night trying to figure out how the fuck did my mama let a nigga beat on her every day? Because I'm about to kill this nigga when he go to sleep. I can't do it. I be trying to figure it out. Like, how did she just forgive this shit? Like, that very first time I found myself in a situation, I was sitting downstairs smoking a cigarette. When I smoke cigarettes. How the fuck? I definitely want to call it for advice. Like, I need some notes, because I don't see how you letting the motherfucker beat you up and you just taking it. Because I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to go straight suicidal on this bitch. Not suicidal. No. Psychotic. I didn't want to say suicidal. I wanted to say kill him, not me. Because I ain't gonna take it. It just does something to my mind. Like, either it's going to be him or me. Because if I don't kill him, he going to kill me. This is my mind frame. When a motherfucker is trying to put me in danger. And you, like, I can't do it. I did it one time. And that motherfucker, that fucked me up mentally. I just can't do it. So if you hit bitches, this is my same speech every single. If you beat on bitches, do not talk to me. And your mama going to be putting you in the grave somewhere. Because who? Mentally, I can't fuck with that. You ain't got to fuck me up out here. I've been healing. It's okay. There's some women out there that like them black eyes, baby, but I ain't one of them. You go ahead. And some people don't like black eyes. They just wasn't taught to leave. They just wasn't taught to stand up because their mama took everything, like mine. You don't teach your kids shit like to love themselves enough to say fuck you. I'd rather be by myself than guess what? They gonna be out here settling for people. Out here trying to make it work in situations where they shouldn't. So I get the whole broken cycle shit, and I'm trying to fix that shit because the last thing I want is my daughters to be having to turn around breaking it because I didn't do it. Like, that's crazy. That's where you get, that's where you find yourself upset at your parents. Like, you didn't think you should be the motherfucker to break the cycle besides me? You didn't think you should have broke this motherfucker? Like, you get over it, but you be like irritated with them at some point. So, the Nine of Wands, if somebody needs to protect this, they look, you got the light. Look how this little wine is lit up. You got the right path, the right knowledge, the right passion to do so, but you need to like stand your ground. You need to protect yourself, right? And that's the truth, and you know it. And you might got a lot of love for a person, but fuck that love. Sometimes it comes a time in your life where you got to put your head over your heart, because one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag, is what Boosie said. Sometimes you got to put your heart down and put your head up. Like, we thinking logic, baby. We ain't moving on love no more. Because love could get you killed. In many situations, it does for people. Because they love them motherfuckers. And they did the wrong thing. And if they ain't get killed, they going to jail. Y'all be watching that Fatal Attraction or For My Man. That's all you need to know. Right there. Somebody, you got caught up, and that's okay, baby, because you caught up, but you won't stay caught up. Because even if your mom or your daddy didn't teach you how to take it, how to love yourself, how to be this and how to be that, guess what? The Lord gonna do it. And it ain't gonna be the most pleasant way. It's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna pinch a little bit. It's gonna scratch. It's gonna feel good. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna scream. You're gonna praise. You're gonna cry. You're gonna yell. You're gonna go through all kind of emotions, but you're gonna love yourself in the end. A motherfucker gonna stand on business about you, or they gonna get the fuck from around you. They ain't gonna even think to live. That's why I said some of these motherfuckers know better. On a spiritual level, you could tell, like, somebody that you go to try to lie to you, but the wrong shit came out. They didn't even say right. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Oh, I meant to say, yeah, because your spirit stopped you from telling that lie. That's what I'll tell the motherfucker in a minute. They don't like me. They don't like me. Your spirit stopped you, or your keyboard. Which one was it? That's protection, baby. That's good spiritual protection. Like, oh, no. But you might not have caught it, but I did. I pay attention to all the little signs. Shit. So that's what I'm saying. If y'all ever in a store getting a lottery ticket and you want to say a number, but you accidentally say a number, pay attention to that. Get that number you accidentally said. And bet you it win. Because that's the universe picking the ticket for you. Because they know what is the winner. Shit. That's how I see it anyway. It always works out for me. I was in the gas station the other day. This dude told him he wanted some dollar tickets, but he accidentally told him $5 tickets. He said, "No, I meant to say." I said, "No, let me get those ones he meant to say." And it ended up being $50 on that $5 ticket. I said, "Look at God." Yeah, I take it. Some people say the Lord don't condone the lottery, but I say any blessing is condoned in by the Lord. That's how I see it. But everybody can see it how they want to see it. I ain't got no judgment over here. Moving right along, though. Did I even start on Taurus? I don't even know. Yeah, I did do that spread, but I'm thinking I'll get to talking so much, you just never know. Sometimes I can get carried away. That's what you got to do, too. Carry yourself away or get carried away by the experiences, by life. Because that's why I said the Lord, if you don't do it for yourself, the Lord will do for you what you can't do for yourself. So don't worry. It's going to get done one way, shape, form, fashion, or another. I'm just saying. So don't beat yourself up. Aries. Window watching the weekend for the Aries people. Sometimes I be in here preaching because the Lord just started using me as a vessel in the moment. Somebody need to hear it. I'll be like, yeah, I don't know why I was talking about that for so long, but it was a reason. It's always a reason, a season in a lifetime. Or instead of end. All right, window watching the weekend for the Aries people. What's the message? Yes. Won't he do it? Okay, Aries, look, y'all here. I'll be feeling that way too. Should leave it to God, don't play about me. And at first I didn't always see that until sometimes the Lord be sending people back so that you can see that they didn't get away with what they did to you. They'll come back around just so you can see this, and this happened to them. And you know why it happened to them, but they might not have wrapped their mind around if that karma was on behalf of you. But you'll know. Okay. Somebody could be receiving karma on behalf of you, Aries, or you on behalf of somebody. Somebody's heart chakra while they play the waiting game and receive signs, synchronicities from the universe at the same time. What's going on? Is this the heart's pulling in several different directions? So your heart chakra's here. But then you waiting and the universe is giving signs and you got awareness, but you got hope at the same time. I feel like somebody's being pulled in a lot of directions. Heart, in their heart area. Aries. Material and spiritual prosperity. Partnerships and alliances. Positive movement forward and recognizing reward. I didn't want all those, but they all feel, so I'm going to take it. But there's a sacrifice here to be made, and the universe is sending you signs for it. It's something you got to let go of. Some type of alliance. You have a partnership and alliance here, but you also have material and spiritual prosperity. There's a positive movement forward in your prosperity when it comes to material and spiritual. But you know how they say everybody can't go with you to the top? It's one of those situations. Somebody's not allowed to go with you. So you got to let them go. It's either you're going to let them go or block your blessings trying to keep them. So that's up to you, baby. But that's what needs to happen. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made here. And the universe has been warning you. And now they're waiting with the waiting game. But your heart is in it. But you know what you need to do. Somebody's playing Russian roulette with their blessings. Like, you better let this motherfucker go. It ain't fuck them. I don't care who they are. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. Cut the hoe off. I'm sorry. I don't mean that, no disrespect. But everybody got to go when it comes to the Lord. If the Lord say somebody got to go, bye. You got to motherfucking go. And then he said he about to block my blessings about you. That means your juju ain't that good around these parts. Peace out. I don't give a fuck. I love you. But I see you over here across from the distance. The fuck? Family don't mean a fuck ass thing to me. I mean, I love my family, but when you want to compare it to my spiritual growth, and I'm not letting a fuck ass thing get in my way. I will cut anybody the fuck off. Like, anybody can get these scissors. I'm all by myself now. I don't be giving a fuck. I mean, like, not for the most part, but I don't fuck with a lot of family, and I don't fuck with a lot of this and a lot of that. If my spirit say don't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. I might want to fuck with you, but I ain't gonna be able to. I might check your page from time to time to make sure you all good, because I really do want to fuck with you, but I can't. But the Lord be knowing stuff that I don't know. And the last thing I want to do is risk my health, my life, something about my children, because I couldn't see and I wanted to Russian roulette some shit. When the Lord told me, he kept making me aware, and the universe kept warning me, and now they're waiting on me, but I still won't get it together because I still don't want to pay attention to the signs. Somebody need to be careful out here, not listening to them signs and synchronicities. Being foolish ending disaster is what Kevin Gates said. And the Lord said that he'd always going to send you a warning before the destruction. Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity. It's like waiting on you. See how you looking over there? That person, he's looking over there. If that's where his prosperity and his material, if that's what his material and spiritual prosperity is, then that's where he's looking and that's where he's wanting to go. But he need to figure out how to get over there. It's a bunch of water there. He can swim. It's an obstacle type of thing. But I don't feel like the obstacle is an obstacle. You can really easily just move it. Tell me about material and spiritual prosperity. The Knight of Cups. Somebody you love. Somebody who's got your feelings. Like, it don't have to be romantic. It could be like you love them in some way. But you know, like, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you love them. And you're disappointed about letting them go. And that's what that really is. But you got to get in alignment. It don't matter how long you've been knowing this person, how long you've been related to them, how long this and that. You know that they ain't no good for your spiritual journey. Oh, yeah. It can be tough. It took me a long time. Now I don't even want to, I just don't want to do nothing to risk my growth. The King of Swords fell on the ground. Somebody dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then the Devil, Capricorn. There's a toxic ass air sign out here that you might be in a relationship with. He might be a twin flame to you, a false flame to you. He's something, or somebody's here. Even if it ain't the whole toxic lover, it's somebody that got to go here, and you know it. But some of y'all too busy trying to wrap your mind around why. I don't understand, Lord. Why? No, don't worry about it.
because unless you want to sit here and see why the Lord wants you to let them go and your blessing be keep going on and you stay here with these people who trying to do what, who knows what to you while the Lord trying to move you away from them. I don't know, baby. Just trust in the Lord. That's all I can tell you for sure. It ain't gonna go wrong if you trust in the Lord. And it's be like sometimes it be so bittersweet because you be caring so much about a motherfucker. So much that you would treat them good, but your care in return ain't so much that you gonna get your shit together so that I can stay. Oh, okay, but it's my fault that I'm leaving. Bye. Bye, motherfucker. You ain't about to manipulate me on the way out the door. I'm gone. Shit. I'm about the rewards and recognitions. I feel like you got blessings here. The prosperity with the material and spiritual prosperity and recognition and rewards and positive movement forward. It's stuff here to be had. But it's just not stuff here to be had for nobody else besides you. Sometimes the Lord only want to bless you and he need to move everybody else away from you so that you could be the only one receiving it. And don't you dare share. Because he said you. It's like sometimes the Lord be particular about his direction. You don't understand why until later. Like sometimes you be thinking, damn, if I was going to share with this hoe until the Lord said not to, but then later on you see the hoe wasn't a hoe worth sharing with anyway. So you thinking, well, I'm glad the Lord made me shave my money. All right, what's this? Reward and recognition. Yeah, there's love again. The Emperor. This could be somebody you're a twin flame with. Somebody you got kids with. But you love them. And you realize that. But you got to go somewhere. Something that desires you or gives you your flowers. Because at this point, you're somebody's egotistical. Somebody's low vibrational. And it's a problem. I feel like they slow you down or they stagnate you. Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And that's the same thing I just said. Be honest with yourself. Cut this shit off. This is what you're building emotionally. It ain't nothing for you. You let it go. That's the same old shit. It's bittersweet, yep, but it's the right thing to do. And it's going to work out. So either you're going to get it done or something's going to shift to make you do it anyway. And sometimes we be needing several warnings. It's like you talking shit on down the street. I'm going to do this and then you trip on some shit. That's the Lord telling you, hold on now. You get a little too ahead of yourself. You can put your chest out. Talking your shit. And the Lord like, wait a minute. Don't get a little bit to it. Don't forget. Don't forget how you got there. Like, I just instantly stop and start laughing because I know that the Lord is getting on my ass in that moment. And let me simmer down a little bit because I don't want you to get on me, Lord. Let me simmer down a little bit. I don't want none of that wrath you be giving when people don't listen. Shit, I had enough. Positive movement forward. See, the only positive movement forward is you letting this cycle close out. That's the only way you're going to move forward positively. Other than that, your shit going to be not so positive and not so easy. Not so smooth sailing like this boat in this water, baby. Come on now. Let that shit die out. Look at it. 10 of Swords to the world. It's done. It's finished. It's finito. No matter how much you hold on, it's over. It's over. You holding on the residue. Let that smoke go. Smoke it up in a swisher. I'll just be thinking of the most craziest shit. I know. I'll just let it spit on out too. I ain't stopping no. Putting no filter on the fuck ass thing. Okay. Talking about the love. No, the love. We got the Lovers, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with an Earth sign. We got Air and we got Earth. We got Scorpio. We got plenty of people. Gemini, a Sagittarius. Somebody. That's why I said the World with the 10 of Swords and the Death card. Somebody could be dying. Not that they dying in the situation for karma now, but somebody could be passing away. With the Death card to the 10 of Swords and the World. Like the whole life could be, and then the sailing and the shit. That's why I say, yeah, somebody could be passing away, or somebody's funeral is that did pass away this weekend, or they had a funeral today. Most of the funerals be on Saturday. Somebody's mother, or grandmother, but somebody's got to leave some shit behind. It's only told you it ain't doing shit but stagnating you with the Hangman, but this is shit you already know. You just was waiting on the happy moment to arrive, but it's seeming to never happen. Seeming to never come. Tomorrow's never coming with this motherfucker. Look at my little baby in there yelling. I'm about done anyway. If she just went, ah! I'm like, is there going to be any more noise after that? 9 of Wands, the Chariot. Your protection is to move forward past this person. But some of y'all, it's a friend that you don't know if you, and some of y'all, it's like a reconciliation that you don't know if you should balance or keep going. You keep going. You've been thinking about an apology that you received, but don't know whether you should get into common waters with a person or not. Don't. Just do what your intuition tells you, because each individual situation is, in person is different. So whatever if your intuition tell you to run, then get the fuck on. If your intuition tell you to trust the process, even though you're afraid, then trust the process, even though you're afraid. And you might try to make excuses and say, no, my intuition say get the fuck on, because you're too scared to try to trust it. But do what your intuition said, so that you won't end up regretting nothing later. Because that's your connection to the Lord. And the Lord is telling you something that he can see in advance. He's trying to give you a hint and a warning so that you can stop yourself from getting to the destruction. Because there's always a warning before the destruction. Thank you, Shaniva. And you have a good weekend too, Angelique. Thank y'all for being patient and bearing with me. I put my status up to say life always seems to be life in my ass. Because I dropped my kids off yesterday. I was going to take a nap. I set my clock for 2:30 so we could do the video. My mom was calling me at 5, talking about the baby got a temperature. So I done went back to get her. I left the other kids, but I went back for her. And I tried to make her take a nap for like the first 3 hours in the morning. She like, girl, boo, I'm not going no sleep. But she ain't start feeling good again, so she went to sleep. And then slept the whole video. So now I'm going to go back here and check on her. But y'all be blessed. Have a nice day and keep your energy protected, baby. Follow them signs so that you don't regret it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on the way out if you didn't already. And be blessed. Namaste.